Hi guys, I haven't made anything in a while, so today I decided to make a favorite recipe of mine. It's a lot of work, but I thought I'll do it. It's called Paneer Tikka Masala. It's a dish that basically you make paneer tikka and then you put it in a tomato onion sauce. So let's see how it's done. Paneer Tikka Masala. Here you go. Okay, to make this paneer tikka masala, first I'm going to try and make the paneer tikka marinade. Here I have a cup of Greek yogurt. It's kind of a thick yogurt. Now I'm going to put in this maybe I'd say 1 teaspoonful of ginger garlic paste, and I'm going to put that in there. All right. Then I'm going to put like a quarter teaspoonful of ajwain or carom seeds. 1 teaspoon of this is basically cumin and which is jeera, and also cardamom mixed together, cumin cardamom powder. I'll put like maybe 1.5 teaspoons. Needs a few other things. Okay, now we'll put like maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, and then I have maybe a quarter teaspoonful of ground pepper, fresh ground pepper. I'm going to put that in. Now I'm going to put a quarter teaspoonful of garam masala powder, a little bit of salt. We can adjust the salt later on. Then I'm going to add like half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a little bit of amchur or basically dried mango powder, and a little bit of chaat masala. Those are all the things I'm going to put in. Actually, I think I'm also going to put a little bit of kasuri methi. I'm just going to grind it and pour it in there. And to this, I'll add like maybe a teaspoon of 1 to 2 teaspoons of lime juice, which I just freshly squeezed. Okay, what I also did is I took some besan, that is chickpea flour. I fried it a little bit so that it's not raw. And here is 1 to 2 tablespoonfuls of that. So that's going to go in. All right. Then I'm going to put in a little bit of olive oil. Okay, now I mixed all these things together, so it looks like this nice thick marinade. And I cut, here I have like 400 grams of paneer that I cut into cubes, which is basically one paneer thing I bought from the Indian store. And I put them all in here. And I also cut some onions, and I cut them into slightly bigger pieces like that, and I'm going to pour those in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix all these things so that the marinade actually sticks to all sides of these paneer and onion pieces. Okay, once you mix the paneer and onions into this marinade, this is what it should look like. I'm going to let this sit for 20 minutes. Now what we're going to do is put a little bit of oil in a pan, and I'm going to put some spices to start the process of making the paneer tikka masala. I'm going to put a little bit of jeera first, and then a little bit, get the heat a little bit lower. Cinnamon stick, 4 cardamom, 4 cloves, and a couple of bay leaves. Actually, that's all I'm going to put in this. And I'm just going to roast these things till they're slightly brown. Okay, I put in a couple of green chilies. Then I'm going to add a little bit of ginger garlic paste. A little bit of ginger garlic paste, and we'll cook it till the raw taste goes. So while this was going on, I had prepared this here. This is basically about half an onion, sliced into small pieces, and then I roasted those pieces in oil, and then I ground it by fine paste. I'm going to put that in here. So I'm going to cook this onion paste with the spices, keeping the heat in slightly low so it doesn't burn. And when it looks good, looks cooked, I'm then going to add some tomato puree. Okay, this is the puree of about 4 tomatoes that I cut, and then basically just put them in a mixie and made them into puree like this. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit, and I'm going to cook it along with the mixture of onions and the spices. And I'm going to cook this till the oil starts separating from the spices. Okay, I'm going to cover it, put the heat on high, and let it simmer for a while. And then I'm going to turn down the heat and add some other spices to it. Okay, now we're going to turn the heat really low so the spices don't burn. And I'm going to add to this a little bit of garam masala powder, some dhania powder, and Kashmiri red chili powder. And we're going to mix it all up nicely. Let it simmer for some more time in low heat. Okay, now I set that aside and I put a grill here on the stove, and I'm going to take my marinated paneer and onion pieces, and I'm actually going to grill them on this so they become like nice paneer tikkas. Okay, this is how they look. These paneer tikkas and onion pieces have been kind of soaking in this marinade for a while. So because of the thick yogurt I use Greek yogurt, the sauce, the marinade actually sticks to the sides of the paneer pieces. Now I put a little bit of oil and I'm going to grill them till they're brown, turning them up, like every so often, turning them so that they cook equally on all sides and get them nice brown, golden brown color. Okay, now I grilled all of them and they should look something like that, just browned on each side. These grilled paneer pieces and onion pieces, and I'm going to put them into the sauce. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of cream. Just going to add a little bit of crushed kasuri methi, and then it's ready to be plated. There you have it, Paneer Tikka Masala. Here you go, Paneer Tikka Masala.